Hello, Earth signs. These are going to be your weekly messages for the week of January 7th to the 13th, 2019. I am going to pull one card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for the overall energy of the week. And then for each day of the week, I will be pulling a Sacred Traveler Oracle card. And I may clarify with the Soul Tree cards if needed. So let's get on with your reading for the week. What messages will be out there for Earth signs for the week of December? I keep saying December, we're in January, January 7th to the 13th. Give me one card. Overall energy for Earth signs for the week of January 7th to the 13th. We got the Fates as the overall energy. We got Faraway Places for Monday. Tuesday we got Infinite Abundance. Wednesday we got First Light. Thursday, Reaching Your Destination. Looks like we're going to be traveling somewhere, whether it be through a lesson or actually traveling, because by Thursday you're going to reach your destination. Friday we have a Wise Leader. Saturday, Grounding. And Sunday we got Overcoming Obstacles. Okay, well, right off the bat, as I said, it looks like you are going to be going on some kind of journey this week, whether it be actually traveling or trying to reach some certain place in your life. And it also looks like there's definitely going to be some new beginning, new cycles coming. So the overall energy is the Fates card. And, you know, when we all think about fates, we think about things that are destined to happen, karma, and sometimes acceptance that there's things that you cannot change. It's kind of that, the fates card kind of reminds me of that, you know, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change and the things, you know, to change what I can. And that's, you know, so much what the fates card is all around. You know, Serenity Prayer sums up this meaning of this card. You know, it's giving the wisdom to know the difference. And that you don't have control over everything in your life. Everything's brought to you through your experiences in life. Some of them may be fated or preordained by Spirit. And there could be a greater purpose that you really don't understand. But this week is all going to be all about, you know, accepting the things you can't change, the courage to change the things you can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So on Monday, the card that came up is Faraway Places, and it says get ready for new horizons. So either you're traveling somewhere on Monday, or you're just maybe setting some new goals for yourself. I'm kind of feeling like Earth signs are kind of looking to set some new goals for yourselves, getting ready for new horizons, new things coming in. I feel like Earth signs energy has been very stagnant through 2018, and they're really ready this year to take on new things in different places, different people into their lives. So Monday, it's time to get ready for those new horizons coming. On Tuesday, there's going to be infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. And I think that abundance is going to come from realizing those new horizons that you want to adventure on down the road. It's going to give you a way to find some abundance. But Tuesday is going to bring abundance into your life. Wednesday, we have first light. It's beginning a new cycle. So that's when the cycle's going to begin for you. Sorry, let me turn this a little bit. That's when the cycle is going to begin for you, Earth signs. Whatever this new thing is that you want to take on, the new horizons that you want to venture into, that's when the new cycle is going to begin. Maybe you join a new group on Wednesday, or, you know, that gives you a lot of enlightenment. And look at, we do have a winter scene here, so that that new cycle is coming in during the winter time. And the sun is shining down on it, so it's going to bring you some happiness. On Thursday, you're reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. So we got two cards about light here. So what that tells me is illumination is being put on something in your life. And I think it's on the changes that you want to make in your life, and the direction that you want to head with those changes. And by Thursday, you know, that light's going to be shining pretty brightly. To me, that reaching your destination, the light is shining brightly, is almost like that aha moment, like, okay, this is what I need to do, and this is how I need to get here. On Friday, we've got the wise leader, and it says you are a beacon for others. So somehow you're going to lead others along on the path that you're heading on their path, by either, you know, maybe just talking with someone and helping them through something that they need help making decisions about in their lives. But you're going to be a leader for somebody. On Saturday, grounding, go deep, explore your roots. So on Saturday, they're asking you that you keep yourself grounded or get yourself grounded, whether it be, it's cold now, so it's kind of hard to go outside and do this, but maybe through a grounding meditation. But keep yourself, you know, tightly grounded to the roots, and anchor yourself into the ground, because that's when earth signs are the best, is when they are grounded. And on Sunday, it says overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. So Sunday, you might be kind of saying a little bit, did I make the right choice? But all these cards up here are telling you that you have made the right choice, and the overall energy is that this, you know, is faded. Let me just pull some clarifiers on the cards that we have here with my Soul Trees deck. Please give me one card to clarify faraway places. We got the first root chakra, so that's, you know, the clarification for faraway places is making sure when you go on this new journey that you are keeping yourself grounded, when making the choice on what these new horizons are going to be that you're going on. Give me one card. Abundance for signs. Clarifier for abundance is new growth. So, you know, this whole process of what we've talked about in a lot of these cards, the faraway places, the journey that you're going to be going on, is definitely providing new growth. And obviously abundance brings new growth into your life, because it's, you know, the growing of stuff around, you know, things around you, whether it be material or emotional, in your thought process. No matter what it is, abundance creates new growth. For first light, we have strength. So this new cycle that you're going on, this new cycle that you're coming into on Wednesday is going to bring you a lot of strength, because you're going to be keeping yourself grounded, and you've got all this new growth coming into you, and that gives you strength in your life to say, you know, this is who I really am. This is where I want to be planted. And that's where all that strength comes from, especially in earth signs. They like to be grounded in whatever path they're taking in their life. Now, this popped over flourish, but that's not the clarifier. Let's get rid of one. Destination. Oh, it came out again, so I guess that was meant to go there. So reaching your destination, the clarifier for that is flourish. So what is flourish? Flourish is growing. It's you know, when a tree flourishes with leaves, it's coming into its own. It's I see flourishing as you know, a rebirth within your life. So when you reach this destination on your path, you really are going to grow and flourish this week. This also, I'm kind of feeling, could be in a professional opportunity at work, or a new venture you're seeking in a career. Okay, the wise leader, it gives heal, heart, and spirit. So you can kind of see that the tree is kind of weeping there. You know, it looks like it kind of needs a little bit of water, but it's still growing flowers. So through healing, and I feel like, you know, you're going to be a wise leader. The healing is going to come from you to another. So it's, you know, on Friday, you are going to provide some healing for someone. And the next card was grounding, and we already know that you need to stay grounded. Trust. Trust in yourself. That's the biggest message that I heard. And trust that the opportunity that you're, the journey and opportunity that you're moving along is the correct path that you are meant to be. It's fated, you know. Fated things, karmic stuff that comes into our lives that was meant to be in there. So by staying grounded, this is how you're going to be able to trust that the choices and decisions that you're currently making around the opportunities that are being placed in front of you are the right ones. And the clarifier for overcoming obstacles, you can overcome anything, is communication. So maybe, you know, there's something going on in your life where you're having a hard time communicating with someone, and that's causing the obstacles that you have with you. So this card is asking you to open up that communication. It's time. Spirit is telling you, you know, you gotta speak the truth. We even got a sword stuck into, I believe that's a peach. You know, so what are the swords about? The swords are about communication, clarity. So you're going to find some clarity this week to overcome some obstacles that you're facing on this journey through clear communication and thinking. So it looks like you are going to have a week of a new journey, coming into something new, helping someone whose, you know, heart and spirit needs to be healed, and just trusting the path that you're on by, you know, staying grounded. And as we said in the beginning, you know, with the fake card, God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. And, you know, you can't change some things. So don't try to force everything. If something feels really forced and stuff, it probably isn't meant to be. So it, you know, don't push it. But basically, you know, this week's about accepting things you cannot change, having the courage to change the things you can, and the wisdom to know the difference. I hope you all have a great week, Earth signs, and it looks like it's going to be a great week for you guys. You're learning some new things, you're gaining strength, and hopefully your lines of communication with somebody or something that's creating an obstacle will be open. Have a great week.